That fish smashed the spinner. This is another nice size steelhead. Beautiful. I don't know if I can hold on to it. Come here. Oh, get in there. Beautiful. There's that spinner again. Same one that I got the browns on, the number 2. I'll tell you what, it's a very good spinner. Vibrex, Super Vibrex number 2.
Let's go fishing. People, when you're in the mood, let's go fishing. Well, it's just me and you. Head on down to the fishing hole. Grab your hat, get your pole. Let's go fishing when you're in the mood.
Canadian Sport Fishing, brought to you in part by Rapala, premium fishing gear crafted from experience. Ducket Fishing, pro-driven. Raymarine Electronics, Raymarine, simply superior. Pro Sports Boats, tame the waters.
What a fighter. Beautiful fish. It's on the spinner again. Oh, big head shakes. Oh, beautiful. Nice female. Looks like it's got a rounded head. Spawned out. Flat body. Beautiful fish. That water's pretty clear. If the rain keeps going all night, it's going to get a nice green color, which will be perfect for the guys fishing tomorrow. But I'm doing okay. Just using ultralights, spinners. Get my net. There. Get my gravel out of it that I scooped up last time. This fish is a little smaller. It's got beautiful colors. If I can land it, I'll show you. Looks like it's got a nice pink stripe. Okay. Beautiful, yeah. That's a much silverier fish. And that spinner is caught in the net now, but it was tagged just in the edge of the mouth. Right. Oh, come here. Come here, beautiful fish. Oh, the spinner's out now because it's thrashing so much. What I might do is actually just, I'm going to give you a look at this fish. Beautiful silver. I'm going to get the hook out later. I'm going to let this guy go. Here, come on. Over here. What a beautiful steelhead. One look before I release it. Isn't that a gorgeous steelhead? Opening day steelhead. It's pouring rain. I'm trying to keep my hood up because it's so nasty out. It's going to get it back in the water. Get it out on the bar. Hold it in the water for... Oh, I guess it wanted to take off. Wow, that was exciting. Normally when I steelhead fish, I use a drift rod with a bare reel, a center pin. And I'm either drifting, plastics, nymphs, or roll. But today, because I was really targeting the smaller trout, I went with 2 ultralight outfits. This is the ducket. It's actually the one that we use for crappie fishing. And you can see that I still have that dew worm on there that I got my first nice steelhead on. And then I have the classic trout rod, which is a little bit softer action. And I was using that spinner, that Vibrex number 2. So they're loaded. One is loaded with a monofilament line. I think this is a Suffix line. The other one is a Suffix braid. It's very light because I'm using very small lures and a very light presentation. The float that I'm actually using on the crappie slayer rod from Ducket is a small crappie float. So it's only designed to be used with about 1/8 maximum weight and even down to like 1/16 ounce. So, but you know what? These rods handled those big trout, even up to 7-8 pounds. Maybe the one was even bigger. So you don't necessarily need a heavy rod to get these beautiful sized trout. And using a light leader makes a really big difference, especially when the water's clear. I think this is bigger than a brown. Oh boy, this is a big fish. I just tried putting a worm on. Wow. On an ultralight, I switched to the crappie rod. Wow, that is a big fish from Duckett. This is a doozer. And my net is down. So I gotta go get my net. What a gorgeous fish. And I was trying for a little brown. Go figure, right? I'm going to take my time. Hopefully it won't take me into the wood that's over there. Oh. I don't want to tighten my drag because I only got 6-pound test with that tiny hook on there. Oh. It's got to be like, I'm guessing it's over 10 pounds. You know, a lot of guys will use roe, and I have roe that's probably 2 or 3 years old. And I did have some smaller rainbows snapping at it. But I thought I'd change to a worm, because it's about, I don't know, I'm guessing 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Most of the fishermen are gone that were fishing on the river. Look at the size of this fish. It's gorgeous. Looks like a big spawned out female. Just got to get to where my net is. Don't get off. Don't run downstream. Look at. It's a beautiful fish. Oh. I brought the net with me just in case if I hooked a bigger fish. And guess what? I hooked a bigger fish. For walking through the bush, I've got one of these bungees. There we go. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take me to get this fish in closer. Oh boy, I got a log jam there too. I don't want it to go in the log jam. I can't really push it with the light line. Look at this short rod. That's all I can do. If it goes by me, it's going to go into that wood. Oh, come on. I want to get a nice shot of you, if I can. Come into the net. Yes, sir. Whew. There's an ultralight trout. Wow. It's going to go up here. That is a long fish. Look at. Isn't this a beautiful steelhead to get in a small stream? It's got tons of energy. I'm trying to handle it carefully because I'm going to be releasing it. I wanted to show you that little hook that I got it on. This is kind of like fishing for a pumpkin seed. It's just on the edge of the mouth. There's the hook that it was caught on. Tiny. Okay, one more look before I release it. Isn't that a gorgeous fish? It's spawned out, but you know what? There's so much fun to catch. Okay, I'm going to get it back in the net, and I'm just going to walk it out a little bit, because I hope this fish is going to go back down to the Great Lakes, and then continue to do its feeding, and hopefully it'll be even bigger when it comes up next year. Just got a tooth in the net. There we go. Okay, let's see here. You beautiful steelhead, you. Look at this. What a gorgeous fish. Are you going to get your energy back? You fought valiantly. Look at it. So silver. I've always loved fishing streams. When I was about, 13, 14, I started going on my bike. And then when I got my driver's license, I started driving the car. And these fish weren't introduced, or they weren't really readily available till about the early 70s. So it's nice that they've done so well in the Great Lakes. Okay, you're going to take off? Look at this. Look at, beautiful. Back where it belongs. Now, since I'm using a braided line, this is actually the ice fishing line that's used for panfish when you're ice fishing, made by Rapala. It's I don't even know if it's available anymore because I've had it for quite a few years. But what I've done is I'm using a very small hook. That's what this deworm is on. But then I have a 6-pound test leader. And that leader is probably about, I'm going to say, 2 feet long. So these are pre-snelled hooks, which are ideal because, you know, when you fish small streams like this, most of the time the fish are around the wood in areas where you're probably going to lose a hook. So I love to use the snell hooks because they come with a loop at the end, and I just do a loop-to-loop connection. So I've got actually a loop-to-loop connection right there. And it's strong. I haven't lost any fish with it. And if you get caught on the bottom, usually the line around the hook will break. I haven't lost any terminal tackle like floats and so on. So having snelled hooks and using small hooks with a light leader, especially fluorocarbon, if you have it, in clear water makes a really big difference, because the trout, whether it's the browns, the small rainbows, or even the steelhead, can be really line shy when the water's clear. One advantage I've had today is that it's been overcast and it's been raining. So that's been in my favor. That fish smashed a spinner. Oh, what nice head shakes. It's raining, nobody is around. I'm wet, I don't mind. This is another nice size steelhead. Beautiful. I don't know if I can hold on to it. Stay on, beautiful fish. Look at. Oh. I went back to the classic trout rod because I had the spinner on it that I was getting the smaller rainbows and the browns. This is a beautiful steelhead. Middle of the day, when all the other fishermen have gone by the pool, fished it out heavily in the morning. This is a beautiful rainbow. Just got to get back to my net. Try to keep it up out of that wood that's down below me. This guy isn't fighting as hard as that other one, but he's still a beautiful fish. Hope I can get it in the net. I think this might be a male, but I'm not sure. Come here. Oh, get in there. Beautiful. I got a bit of gravel with it, but that's okay. Oh, the spinner just popped out. You know, when you're using lighter line, it's really hard to embed that spinner. Plus, it's got little tiny hooks on it. It's more designed for, you know, smaller trout, like under, I'm going to say under 5 pounds. But it did the job. Just everything is wet. Come on, got the spinner out. There's that spinner again. Same one that I got the browns on, the number 2. I'll tell you what, it's a very good spinner. Vibrex, Super Vibrex number 2. Man, look at that nice fish. Beautiful.